work on, I need them to work on that fucking stutter. You know, I just need them to work on the stutter a little. Oh, yeah, see? I mean, the archery in Tainted Grail, I can learn to bend it to my will. Okay, I can. I would like to see some improvements in combat, but I'm willing to just set all that aside. I want them to work on a patch where object pop-ins are less frequent. Screen tearing is minimal. Frame rate drops are it's so subtle you don't even notice it, right? Because when you have a beautiful world to explore, the last thing you want is to see it held back by technical issues, right? And I don't want to see that for Tainted Grail. I want them to work on really getting it to shine. And it's a real tragedy too, because Tainted Grail is obviously a very classic style game. And you don't have to look too hard, honey. You can see that the game it's very old school in its design to where I don't feel like there's any excuse for a game like that to struggle so hard on a modern console. Okay. There's zero excuse. Now, the only other game that I've seen that has that kind of screen tearing is Frontiers of Pandora. That's that Avatar game, right? And I'm telling you what, I didn't complain about the screen tearing in that game not once. And the reason why, have you seen Frontiers of Pandora and how huge it is with like freaking mountains hovering in the sky that you can literally fly to, right? So, I mean, that game really pushed the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, right? Really showcasing what next gen games can do. So, I feel like there is zero excuse for Tainted Grail to be in anything other than solid condition for current gen. So, they still need to work on that. I want that screen tearing gone. I want to see object pop-ins at very like minimal. Frame rate drops, get those taken care of, you know. So that way we can enjoy Tainted Grail as it should be enjoyed. There's no reason for it to be in that condition for current gen consoles. None. Just saying. But yes, while we're waiting for Tainted Grail to get its act together so we can finally enjoy it, Atomfall is dropping a brand new DLC that's leaning more into the folk horror aspect of the base game, inspired by the things going on here in Casterfell Woods. We're gonna hop in a boat. We're going to take that boat all the way to that shore over yonder, and we're going to explore the Summer Isles. And of course, it's heavily inspired by the Wicker Man movie, the original, not that Nicolas Cage bullshit. Okay, I'm talking about the real Wicker Man movie. If you're a huge Atomfall fan, you owe it to yourself to sit down and watch the original Wicker Man movie. You need to. I know I'm going to. Either Sunday or Monday night, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to pull The Wicker Man off my DVD shelf, the original, and I'm going to sit down and watch it, to get myself ready for what we're getting ready to face with over there on that island. I watched the presentation video, and I must say that I was really impressed with the presentation. I kind of felt like they were giving a little too much away in certain parts, but it was forgivable. Hey, I clicked on the game. I clicked on the video, so you know there was some spoiling going on, but it wasn't too bad to where I felt like they were taking the piss out of the experience for me when I go over there. So yeah, I'm so excited, so ready, and I'm really really happy because they stressed that this is the first DLC for Atomfall, which suggests that They are working on other DLCs for this particular game, and I'm here to tell you, baby, I'm ready for it. I kind of had a feeling. I had a feeling that the reason why they were dropping the Wicked Isle DLC so quickly is because they were kind of pushing it off their plate so that way, you know, they could focus on other DLCs that they wanted to introduce for this particular title. And I'm here for it, baby. I am effing here for it. Yes, shut up and take my money. Well, I already paid for the DLC with the deluxe edition, but still. That is coming out in just not even a few days, right? So it's about 4 days, maybe. That's coming out. And while I thoroughly engross and indulge myself in the Wicked Isle DLC, hopefully by the time I've had my fill with it, and I'm ready to put it down for a little bit, we can come back to Tainted Grail and check out a new update. I'm looking forward to that game getting lined out sooner rather than later. I'm ready for it. I think Tainted Grail it's a really really nice game. It's got like a real lot of cool ideas, and I really enjoy exploring and adventuring in that world. And I hope that it's not going to be much longer, and that game's going to have its shit together, right? So that would be lovely. Again, I'm willing to let go of my criticisms about the combat just to see that game in a state where you can totally immerse yourself into that world. Because as it currently stands, the stuttering and the screen tearing really pulls you out of the immersion. I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I want to be immersed in the game world, right? I don't give a crap, honestly, at the end of the day. I don't give a crap about game trophies, saying I finished a game, none of that, right? I want to explore your world and I want to be immersed in it. And I can't do that when there's tons of screen tearing and stuttering and the sunlight is trying to give me like put me in a state where I end up having a seizure. I'm not crazy about that either. So anyway, yeah, I was really impressed with the DLC for the presentation for Wicked Isle, and I am looking forward to diving into that. I hope you guys are too. I'm debating on playthrough, a blind playthrough of Wicked Isle. It depends because the way I play games probably comes off kind of boring to some people. So that's why, some playthroughs I don't even get involved with. I don't do them because I don't think visually like it's not interesting, right? The way I play games sometimes. But we will do, I don't know, we'll do like a one or two videos of a playthrough, and if you guys seem to be enjoying it, then I'll continue to record my adventure through the Summer Isle over there. Um, so anyway, yeah, that's the news on the hour. Wicked Isle DLC, promise of more DLCs to come for this particular title. Is Tainted Grail ever going to get its taint together? That's a good question, isn't it? Anyway, that's all I got for now. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will catch you on the flip side.